Frank, played by Simon O'Brien, arrived on Coronation Street a couple of months ago as a new love interest for the established character, Sean Anthony Cotton. The two men have had some trouble with their romance, however, as George Shuttleworth, Tony Bardsley, knew the newcomer to the ITV soap at school and was bullied by him. This has painted Frank in a very bad light, but there could be more secrets about his past coming out of the woodwork as Dylan Wilson, Liam McShane, makes his return to Weatherfield. Dylan is the son of Sean and Violet Wilson, Jenny Platt, who has been living between Manchester and London for over a decade. He made a short return to the show at the end of 2020, but he is set to make a permanent comeback next week as he starts living with his father. The drama begins as Sean gets excited for his son to come and stay with him again, more so now he has a boyfriend to show off. Sean tells Eileen Grimshaw, Sue Cleaver, that he hopes the two characters will get on well so they can become a proper little family unit. It's not long before something goes wrong, however, as when Dylan arrives, he goes straight to the cafe and makes a mistake. The youngster believes George is his father's new boyfriend and he has to be corrected when he finally does meet Frank. Later in the week, Sean will ask if Frank wants to join him and Dylan for some dinner so they can get to know each other a little better. Unfortunately, the newcomer refuses to come to dinner and tells his boyfriend it's because he doesn't want to intrude on Dylan's first night with his father. Sean is left seriously disappointed, but he might not realize he is being lied to by his partner, who is leading a double life. It could very well be Frank already has a family and Sean is actually his bit on the side who he spends time with when he's supposed to be working. As Dylan realizes something is off about Frank, he could decide to follow him and he could be shocked to see the newcomer kissing another man. Taking pictures of the scenes, Dylan could run back to Sean and show him the evidence that his boyfriend is leading a double life. Sean would be heartbroken and would confront his partner about the pictures, with Frank admitting everything on the spot. Seeing no need for the pair to see each other again, Sean would tell Frank to leave and to never come back as he's not worth his time. This would result in an exit for the character, who was always only meant to stay for a short period of time as he was a guest character. How Sean reacts to his breakup in the coming weeks and months is yet to be seen, as Dylan would try to lift his spirits. The pair would also have to navigate being more involved in each other's lives now they are living together full-time. Will Dylan be the person to find his father the man of his dreams, or will Sean give up on the possibility of having a romance altogether? Speaking about Dylan coming back into the fold all grown up, the actor who plays Sean Anthony has said he is looking forward to getting his teeth stuck into the storyline. Anthony explained, "This was originally going to happen 12 months ago, with a different kind of story. How well do you know your British soaps? How many times has Ian Beale been married in EastEnders? What is the name of Bianca Jackson and Ricky Butcher's son on EastEnders? On EastEnders in 2002, who accidentally ran Jamie Mitchell over in his car which caused his death? How many times has Corey's Steve MacDonald been married? What happened to Emily Bishop in Coronation Street? Who murdered Maxine Peacock in Coronation Street in 2003? Which incident in 1993 killed off 4 characters in Emmerdale? When did the show stop being known as Emmerdale Farm? On what day did Hollyoaks air its first episode? What was the name of the much-loved Coronation Street pet dog who was put down in April 2020 after 14 years? 1996 saw the arrival of one of Hollyoaks' all-time bad boys and rival of Kurt Benson, but who is he? Who is the longest-serving character on Coronation Street? Who shot Phil in EastEnders? How many fires have there been at Corey's Rover's return? Get out of my pub. You're no soaps fan. You're either too young to remember the big lines or have better things to do on weekday evenings. Casual viewer, you watch them sometimes so you kinda know what's been going on. Die-hard fan, you love watching the soaps so much your entire week is planned around when they air. Then stuff happens, as it always does, where something else was brought in and it was too similar, the actor explained. Something happened and it didn't happen when it was supposed to. But at the time when I was told that it wasn't going to happen, Corey producer, Ian McLeod also said to me, "Don't worry, it is going to happen in another scenario, but it's going to take a bit of time." Then COVID happened. Dylan should have actually been on screen a lot sooner, but then it all went wrong. And even before that, he should have been on screen a year ago but in a different incarnation. Discussing whether the actor who plays his son, Liam, would ever be replaced in the role, the actor explained it would always be him or his twin brother, Connor. The soap star said, "For me, there was only ever going to be Liam or Connor playing him because I knew them from when they were about 2.5. I've kept in touch with them and seen them grow up. Liam has worked more than Connor has done the Bay and Last Tango in Halifax. As brilliant and has an extraordinary young actor. It's a real thrill for me because I've watched them grow up," he told Express.co.uk and other media. However, can Sean and Dylan make the most of their relationship, and what other hurdles could they face in the future?